case you guys missed the community post, the long-awaited dividend raise that we were expecting for McDonald's finally came in. So McDonald's did declare a dividend raise. McDonald's declares $1.52 per share quarterly, which is a 10.1% increase from the prior dividend of $1.38 that they were paying. Ex-dividend date is November 30th, and they will be paying out December 15th. So congrats to all the McDonald's shareholders. This 10% increase was very awesome. Gotta love passive income. I'm loving it. What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 156 of the portfolio update. So hopefully you guys are doing awesome. I definitely am. In this episode, you guys already know it's Sunday, so it's time to go over the portfolio, how it performed this past week, what I bought, what I sold, what dividends came in. We're gonna actually jump over to the Google Sheets and we'll see how much we grew the dividend snowball. Remember, we do have a goal of trying to get this to $300 on projected monthly average of $300 per month. That is our goal for 2022. We're getting very close, so definitely excited. As you'll see, our quarterly dividends continue to go up and up. We're actually going to be working on Q4 of 2022, so that is the next one that's coming up. Definitely looking forward to it, very excited for it. Annual payout, as you'll see here, as 2022 we have made so far $2,401. Gotta love this passive income, guys. We do have these goals here that I come back every single week, show you guys. So first goal, we already knocked this out, guys. This was all thanks to you guys. It was to hit 6,000 subscribers. We're actually on the way to 9,000 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing with that notification. Help me out, help me reach 9,000 subscribers. While you're down there, drop a big thumbs up on the video. Definitely appreciate it. Helps out a lot and gives me confidence to continue making these Sunday videos, because then that way my channel continues to grow. But you'll see number 2, and that's the one that we're kind of focused on, and that is to average about $300 per month on average every single quarter, which I think we're going to definitely achieve. Goal number 3 is reach $110,000 invested of my own money. If we look over here to the left, we have about $107,861 invested so far. So we have about maybe $2,140-ish left to go before we can achieve this goal. We'll definitely hit it by the end of the year. And then goal number 4, this one's reach a portfolio value of $225,000. We're probably not gonna hit that. That is really kind of out of our control, especially because the portfolio is trading around $160,000-ish. We've actually gone down, especially with the fears of recession. We're using this opportunity to try to create generational wealth. We're going to be buying everything that's on sale, and I'm loving it, guys. As well, you'll see that we have number 5, which is to continue to dollar cost average. So we contribute a minimum of $100 every single week into the portfolio, no matter what the portfolio is doing right now. These $100 have way more buying power than they did in 2020 and 2021, because they're actually able to accumulate more shares. And you know, when we get those dividends, they get to reinvest and buy more shares, and that snowball just continue to go and go. As well, I have been selling covered calls, which I'm gonna show you guys because I was busy this past week, and we made some pretty good money, and that also helps us contribute to growing that snowball much faster. Number 6, guys, is drip an additional $20 towards the company that I actually got a dividend from. So this week we did actually get, I believe, 3 companies that paid us out a dividend. So definitely excited. So I contributed an additional $20 per company, so I contributed a total of $160 for this week, because I just got to keep growing that dividend snowball. If I quickly show you guys here the dividend payout, we do have 2 more companies that are expected to pay us out, and then we'll wrap up the month of October. Definitely looking forward to it, especially because JP Morgan will be paying us a very, very juicy dividend. And you'll see American Towers, we did get a dividend raise from them, so gotta love that dividend snowball. You'll see all these other companies that we did get dividend raises, so that actually helps that as well, compounding over time, and we have a very long time horizon. We're going to look 10, 15, 20 years as these were the best opportunities to buy. Everybody is talking about how we could potentially go even further down. I do have a little bit of a cash reserve, so I will be deploying that if we do hit that. If we don't hit that and we start going up, you know, we have been continued to dollar cost average, so we're going to be in the market no matter what happens. The dividends are going to continue to pour in. We're going to get companies that are going to be raising their dividends. Like you guys saw, McDonald's got a dividend raise. We're actually expecting 2 more companies to raise their dividend in the month of October, so definitely looking forward to that. Gotta love dividend growth investing. No matter what, that'll keep you motivated, especially in these hard time moments. But let's go ahead and get started, guys. So if we look at the personal value, guys, you'll see that we're actually at $161,061.55. You'll see that we're actually down about $3,000, almost $4,000, which is about 2.31%. We're actually overall down about $27,000, about 14.38%. Not a big deal, guys, because we still own the same number of shares as we did before we dropped these 27,000. We're getting paid the same amount, probably even getting paid more because we did get dividend raises as well. Those dividends got reinvested, so definitely not worried. We're just being able to accumulate more shares, and it's a great buying opportunity here. And if we look at the positions, just so I can show you guys, we're still total, I guess, in capital appreciation, we're still up about 20.08% in the green, which is about $30,000. And if I scroll down some, you'll see here that we do have about $338 in available cash balance that we could reinvest into the companies. Actually, this is some money from selling covered calls, which I'll show you once we jump into the history, because we made some pretty good money there. If we scroll down, you'll see we do still have an Altria covered call open here. That's actually the only one that we do have open, and that's really about it there. If we look at the performance, we'll scroll down a little bit, you'll see that we actually are down about $28,000 since August 25th of 2022. Actually, one of those things that, remember that we did switch over to Schwab, we used the referral link, so we will be getting about $500 into the portfolio, hopefully in this coming week, hopefully, or next following week, but it'll be very soon. Those $500 will have a lot of buying power because they're going to buy some great dividend companies, and it was just because we cut to transfer our portfolio over. If we look at the rate of return, we're actually down about 15%. Not a big deal, guys. We're in it for the long term, and hopefully those dividends will compound right now while we're all down. If we look over here, guys, at the investment income, we're actually projected to make about $3,456.78 for the year. For about monthly average, we're making about $288.07. So you'll see for November, we're kind of projected to make about $162.55. For December, we're projected to make about $431.11, and then you guys can see everything else. So I really like this feature from Schwab. Definitely love it there. And by the end of the video, we'll see if what we have in the dividend scripts right here, guys, matches up with what we're seeing in the Schwab account. So definitely looking forward to that. The other thing I actually wanted to mention here before I jump into the history was that you guys are probably seeing some personal capital issues here where you don't see the green button. Somebody did reach out to me. I do have a fix. Hopefully I can publish that tonight, if not tomorrow morning at the latest, and you guys can get this fixed. Personal capital probably updated the site, and some stuff changed, but definitely got it fixed for you guys. I'll release an update soon, and hopefully you guys can start using it again. But if we look at the history, guys, here we did get a couple of dividends, so definitely excited for that. And if we'll see right here, the start date was actually the Monday on the 10th of October, all the way till actually about today, which is, if we scroll down, you'll see there's a lot of history here, and that is because we made quite a bit of money, guys. So we can actually ignore these because these are the contracts from the previous week that expired worthless. The first one right here, guys, that we do have is on the 10th of October. We did a sell to open, so we sold a call on Nvidia for a strike price of $129 that expired on the 14th of October. So that's this price for Friday. This was a weekly covered call, and we collected about $45, but after fees came out to be about $44.35. That exact same day on the 10th, we actually did a buy to close, so we bought that call, the Nvidia, at 129 strike price that expired that week. We actually bought it back. We paid $26.65 to close and exit that position. So we basically got to keep the difference here. So we made about $18 or so, and we got to make that in a couple hours there. So that was pretty great there. On the same exact day, we did a sell to open. We did a call on Apple for a strike price of $150. This one also expired on the 14th of October, so this was a weekly, and we did actually 2 of these. So total we made about $28.69 after fees and everything. The next one here was a 10 on the same exact day, a sell to open. Right here, as you'll see, we did a call on Altria for a strike price of $45 that expired also on the 14th. This one was actually one of those, so this was a covered call. After fees, we made about $8.35. This one we actually ended up having to roll towards the end of the day, because I guess not towards the end of the day, but towards the end of Friday, because Altria started to actually move upwards. I believe I sold this right around $43 when Altria was trading, and it jumped all the way to like $45, almost $46. I didn't want my shares getting taken away, so I did have to manage this trade. You'll see also on the exact same day, I did sell to open. We did a call on Nvidia for a strike price of $128. That also expired on the 14th of October. So after we made that quick profit, we did another covered call, and we actually sold it for collect about $47 after fees, $46.35. And then also, guys, we did do a lot of covered calls on that same exact day. So we did sell to open a call on Microsoft for $245 that also expired on the 14th of October. So this was a weekly. We did one of those, and we collected about $37.35. That I guess the next day on the 11th, we did a buy to close. So we closed this position. We closed the call on Microsoft for $245 strike price that expired that week. We actually paid about $14, so we made the difference there. So that's about maybe $23 or so that we kept in profits. Then on the 11th, we actually got our dividend on Altria, $62, guys, and 4 cents. Pretty awesome. The 12th, we actually deposited $160. Remember, $100 to dollar cost average. That is one of our goals, plus an additional $20 per company that pays us out a dividend this week. So we actually got 3 companies that paid us out a dividend, so that is why I did $60. If on the 12th, you'll see we did a sell to open on Microsoft, so we did a covered call with a strike price of $240 that also expired on the 14th. We did one of those. We collected about $29.35. So you guys see we were kind of busy there. Also on the 12th, we got the reinvestment, so the drip on Altria, that we reinvested those dividends, and we bought about 1.37 shares. Pretty great there. We also got on the 13th, we bought a $20 of relative income. We bought $20 of Altria, and we actually bought 1 full share of Leggett & Platt. The stock slices does not allow me to buy Leggett & Platt for fractional shares, so I had to buy 1 full share. So that is okay. And then on the 13th, guys, here we actually bought 1 full share of Microsoft at $225, guys. Pretty awesome deal there. And we also bought a Starbucks share for $85, almost $86. Pretty great there. Definitely holding for the long term. And then on the 13th, guys, we did do a sell to open on a call on JP Morgan for $122. That also expired on the 14th. We collected about $4, so about $3.35 after fees. It was one of those. And then you'll see on the 14th, we got the dividend from Leggett & Platt, which was $14.08. And then we also got the dividend from Realty Income of $16.76. Pretty great there. And then here, guys, this is where I had to manage the trade. So on the 14th, which was the time where the calls do expire, we had to do a sell to open. So we had to roll this. So we had to This is actually the opposite. This really happened first. So on the 14th, we had to do a buy to close. So we bought our old position that was a call of Altria at $45 that expired that same exact day. We paid $55.65 to exit that position, so our shares would not get taken away. And then we actually did a sell to open on that same exact day, and we sold a covered call for a strike price of $45.50. So we went up 50 cents in our strike price, and we actually rolled it towards next week on the 21st of October, and we collected 72 cents, or about $71.35 after fees. So you can subtract the difference, and that is kind of what we made in premium as well on top of that. So we made about what, $15-16 or so in profit there from doing the roll, and we got to keep our shares till next week at least. So we will see what happens, guys. We're gonna manage these trades. Definitely excited, definitely love making this amount of income, and you know, I'm so happy I made the move over to a brokerage where I can do options, because we are generating quite a bit of income. If I show you guys just a quick view here, look, this is how much we've made this past week, and just selling covered calls we made a total of $172.19, and just from our shares. And as well, we got dividends. You just have to be very cautious, take a little bit of risk with your shares. And total, if you see when we started, which was right towards the end of August, you'll see total we've made $664.28, and you know, hopefully by the end of the year we're definitely above $1,000 something, which this money is used to reinvest and buy more shares of these great companies, and eventually we're going to get to more 100 shares of each company, and allow us to compound those you know, dividends even much faster. So definitely that is the goal. But again, guys, remember, we're gonna see how much we grew this. So let's go ahead and jump over here to the dividend payout, and you'll see we do have these two companies. We also have all the way to like 46. So hopefully we do see the McDonald's dividend pop up. If we go to portfolio tools, get latest dividends, and give it a second or two, and everything will get wiped, and it'll go out and calculate and see if any new companies declared a dividend. These are scripts I do have available for free. All I ask in return is that you subscribe with that notification, help me get to 9,000 subscribers, and you drop a big thumbs up on the video to help out the channel. As you'll see, guys, the McDonald's dividend raise did pop up, so pretty awesome there. Definitely looking forward to it, and you'll see we have a couple more companies here, so we will see how that plays out. Definitely looking forward to November, and I believe that's about all November so far that we have, and then December is going to be very, very awesome there. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and go over here to settings, and we can delete this. And let's go ahead and jump over to personal capital so we can get the latest version of our portfolio, so we can see how much we grew that dividend snowball. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright, guys, so we're at personal capital. I have this green button. Again, you probably won't be seeing this because personal capital did break this functionality, so I will be releasing an update with this so you guys can get it all fixed and working again. So you click on it, this copies the content of your portfolio into the clipboard. Then you can jump back into the Google Sheets, right click, pay special values only. Now we have the latest portfolio with all our purchases and all our positions. If we go to holdings, this is the old one from last week. So click portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings. Once you click this will get wiped, and it'll use the new one that we just pasted. So we'll click on it, and you'll see everything's getting calculated. You can jump over here to the Google Sheets, or I guess the dashboard, and we'll see how much we grew it. So we'll give it a second or two. And alright, guys, so we have about dividend yield 2.15% compared to last week of 2.11%. So that means the portfolio did go down in value, or we did get quite a couple dividend raises. Yield on cost, guys, we are at 2.65% compared to 2.64. Pretty awesome there. Yearly, $3,455.38. And then on the monthly, guys, we're at $287.95, very close to $288, and then we would only have about $12 more to go. Weekly, we're about $66.45, and then about the day, we're making about 5 more pennies every single day. Hourly, we're still making 39 cents every single hour. But if we look at the hourly work wage, this is if our portfolio was to go work in a 40-hour work week, they would get paid an hourly rate of $1.66 for every hour. We're going to try to get this to minimum wage. We'll see how long that takes, but we did get a raise here, so I guess the portfolio is doing great. We did get 1 penny here, and yeah guys, this is actually all I have for you guys in this portfolio update. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing with that notification. Help me out, try to reach 9,000 subscribers. Drop a big thumbs up on the video, and if you stuck towards the very end, drop a hashtag dividends, because we are getting all these dividends for October. Definitely love passive income. We got the McDonald's dividend raise, and we're just waiting on 2 more dividend raises for this month, and you know, we'll see that snowball continue to grow and grow. I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys in the comment section. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye guys.